Okay, so our topic for today is all about geometric series. So the learning objectives: define geometric sequence, means, and series. Find the common ratio of the terms of a geometric sequence. Determine the geometric means and series, and realize the importance and the application of geometric sequence in real-life setting. Okay, so geometric series, let S be the set of A sub 1, A sub 2, A sub 3, and so on. Terms that form a geometric sequence. The sum of the first n terms of this sequence is called geometric series. Let S sub n denote the sum of the first n terms of the geometric series. Again, geometric series, it is the sum of the terms, whether it is finite or infinite. So we're going to find first the sum of a finite geometric series. Okay. So, 'di ba, kapag kinukuha natin ang series, we're just going to add the A sub 1, A sub 2, A sub 3, and so on. Kung ilang terms ang hinahanap sa ating given equation, sa ating given problem. So, rewriting S sub n in terms of A sub 1, N and R. Also note, wait lang. So again, yung geometric series natin is we're just going to add the A sub 1, A sub 2, A sub 3, and so on. So itong mga formulang ito, it's A sub 1 plus A sub 1 times R. Kasi tina-times lang natin or minumultiply lang natin sila sa kanilang common ratio. Kaya nakuha ang formulang iyan. Okay, so multiplying both sides of 1 by the common ratio R. So, ipinapakita lang dito kung paano madedenote ang ating formula. So, here, observe that only the last term of R, S sub n, and the first term of S sub n are left, as the common addend of each sum has difference of. So, dito, ang ating magiging pinaka-formula of geometric series of a finite sequence is S sub n is equals to A sub 1 times R raised to n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. So, pakitandaan na lamang ako ng ating formulang ito. Ito, pakitandaan ako ng formula natin yan kasi yan ang ating gagamitin in order to find the geometric series of a finite. Okay, so thus, to compute the sum of the first n terms of a finite geometric series, use the formula S sub n is equals to A sub 1 times R raised to n minus 1 over R minus 1. Where S sub n is the sum of the first n terms of the geometric series, A sub 1 is the first term of the sequence, n is the number of terms in the sequence, and R should not be equal to 1. And R is the common ratio of the sequence. Okay, so example number 1. What is the sum of the first 8 terms of the geometric sequence 3, 6, 12? So, meron tayo ditong given, which is the A sub 1. Ang ating A sub 1 natin dito is 3. Ang ating common ratio, what is the common ratio? So, it will become 6 divided by 3. So, it is equals to 2. So, therefore, ang ating common ratio is 2. And, meron tayo ditong n. Ang ating n dito ay magiging 8. So, using that given, we're going to substitute it to the formula. So, ito lang din yan. The sum of the first 8 terms is as, so n is equals to n. So, n is equals to 8. Also, A sub 1 is equals to 3, and R is equals to 2. Okay, so substitute it to the formula. So, it will become S sub 8 is equals to 3 times 2 raised to 8 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1. So, 2 raised to 8 is equals to 256. Then 256 minus 1 is equals to 255. Then 3 times 255 will become 765. Then divide it by 1. Bakit siya naging 1? Kasi 2 minus 1 is equals to 1. So therefore, ang ating S sub 8 is equals to 765. So hence, the sum of the first 8 terms of the sequence, 3, 6, 12, and so on, is 765. So, baka magtaka kayo kung bakit siya may ellipsis kung ito ay finite sequence. Kasi, ang finite sequence natin ito ay, ibig sabihin, kaya nating makuha ang approximately na, or yung pinaka-eksaktong bilang ng sum or eksaktong bilang ng ating numbers. So, on our next lesson, i-explain ko siya kung bakit siya infinite. Next, example number 2. What is the sum of the positive integral powers of 3 between 1 and 800? Ano ibig sabihin ng integral powers? Ibig sabihin, inire-raise natin or merong exponent si 3 na dapat ang magiging sagot ay between lamang kay 1 and 800. So, therefore, ang ating a sub 1 will be 3 raised to 1, which is 3. Ang ating a sub 2 will be 3 raised to 2, which is 9. A sub 3 is 3 raised to 3, which is 27. And a sub 4 is equals to 3 raised to 4, which is 81. A sub 5, which is 3 raised to 5, is equals to 243. And a sub 6 is equals to 3 raised to 6, is equals to 729. Then, ang ating a sub 7 is equals to 3 raised to 7, which is 2,187. Ang sabi kanina sa ating example, hahanapin lang natin between 1 and 800. So, therefore, hanggang a sub 6 lamang tayo. Hindi na natin isasama ang a sub 7. Kasi a sub 6 natin is 729. So, therefore, doon na lang tayo mag-i-stop. Okay, so using that, notice that the sequence forms a geometric sequence. Kasi 3, 9, 27, 81. So, ibig sabihin, kaya natin siya nakuha ang geometric sequence kasi ang common ratio nila is 3. Kasi tina-times lang sila sa 3. So, it is necessary to determine the largest positive integral power of 3 that is less than 800. Since, ang a sub 7 natin is 2,187. So, therefore, mas malaki si a sub 7 kesa kay 800. So, it follows that a sub 6 is equals to 729. So, a sub 6 will be the largest positive integral power of 3 between 1 and 800. Thus, there are n is equals to 6 terms in the sequence. Also, a sub 1 natin will be 3. R natin will be 9 divided by 3 is equals to 3. So, therefore, ang R natin will be 3. Okay. So, since meron na tayong given, substitute lang natin siya sa ating formula, which is S sub n is equals to A sub 1 times R raised to n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. So, since ang value ni n natin is 6, so S sub 6 is equals to, value ni A sub 1 natin is 3. Then, ang value ni R natin is also 3. So, substitute lang natin. 3 times 3 raised to 6 minus 1 over 3 minus 1. 3 raised to 6 is equals to 729. Then, 3 minus 1 is equals to 2. 729 minus 1 is equals to 728. Then, multiply it by 3. So, the answer will be 2,184. Then, divide it by 2. So, the S sub 6 natin, or the sum of this example number 2 is 1,092. So, therefore, the sum of the positive integral powers of 3 between 1 and 800 is 1,092. Next is example number 3. Find the sum of the first 10 terms of the sequence 1 plus 5 plus 25 plus 125 plus and so on. So, in this example number 3, meron tayong given na n. Ang n natin dyan is 10. Then, ang ating a sub 1 is 1. Ang ating common ratio will be 5 divided by 1 is equals to 5. So, the common ratio is 5. Okay. So, there are n is equals to 10 terms in the sequence and a sub 1 is equals to 1 and r is equals to 5. So, given that, we're going to substitute it to the formula. So again, the formula here is S sub n is equals to a sub 1 times r raised to n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. So S sub 10 is equals to 1 kasi ang ating a sub 1 is 1, ang ating n is 10, at ang ating r is 5. So 1 times 5 raised to 10 minus 1 divided by 5 minus 1. So, 1 times 9,765,625 minus 1 divided by 4. So, it will become 1 times 9,765,624 divided by 4. Then, multiply it by 1 and divide it by 4. So, the answer will be 2,441,406. So, therefore, the sum of the first 10 terms of the sequence, 1 plus 5 plus 25 plus 125 plus and so on, is 2,441,406. Next is example number 4. If a sub n is equals to negative 7 raised to n minus 1, what is the sum of the first 7 terms of this sequence? So, meron tayo ditong given na general term. So, what are we going to do first is we're going to substitute the value of 1 up to 7 in order to find the geometric sequence. So, ang gagawin natin dito, substitute natin a sub 1 is equals to negative 7 raised to 1 minus 1. Bakit siya naging 1? Kasi hanapin muna natin ang value ng ating a sub 1. So, 1 minus 1 is equals to 0. So, negative 7 raised to 0 is equal to 1. So, therefore, ang ating a sub 1 will be 1. Next, we're going to find the a sub 2 para mahanap natin kung ano nga ba ang kanilang common ratio. So, it will become a sub 2 is equals to negative 7 raised to 2 minus 1. So, 2 minus 1 is equals to 1. So, negative 7 raised to 1 is equals to negative 7. So, therefore, meron na tayong a sub 2 which is negative 7. Since meron na tayong a sub 2 and a sub 1, we're going to find the common ratio. So, in order to find the common ratio, a sub 2 divided by a sub 1. So, negative 7 divided by 1, it will become negative 7. So, therefore, meron na tayong given na n, which is 7, a sub 1, which is 1, and the common ratio, which is negative 7. Okay, so the given nth term of the sequence is geometric. Since the nth term of a geometric sequence is of the form a sub n is equals to a sub 1 times r raised to n minus 1. Clearly, if n is equals to 1, then a sub 1 is equals to 1. And the common ratio is equals to 7. Since the sum of the first 7 terms of the sequence should be computed. So, na-explain ko na to sa inyo kanina yung mga given. So, since meron na tayong given, we're going to substitute it to the formula. Okay, again, ang formula natin is S sub n is equals to a sub 1 times r raised to n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. So, dito, S sub 7, kasi meron tayo, ang n natin is 7. Then, a sub 1 natin is 1 and ang r natin is negative 7. So, 1 times negative 7 raised to 7 minus 1. Then, negative 7 minus 1. So, negative 7 raised to 7 is negative 823,543. So, minus 1 natin yon. It will become negative 823,544. Then, multiply natin siya sa 1, which is also the same, negative 823,544. Then, divide it by negative 8. So, the final answer will be S sub 10 is equals to 102,943. So, the sum of the first 7 terms of the geometric sequence is 102,943. Okay. So, for your activity, kung iwan na activity notebook sa room, kindly write it on a paper or sa papel nyo na lang isulat. Then, habang nagagawa na activity, please pakisend ako ng pictures sa ating GC para ako ay updated kung kayo ay gumawa ng activity or hindi. Okay. So, you're going to find the indicated sum of each finite geometric series. So, you're going to find first the given. So, para mahanap nyo, ang hanapin nyo muna dyan is n, a sub 1, and the common ratio. Then, substitute it to the given formula in order to find the sum of the finite geometric series. So, that would be all. Thank you for listening. Keep safe and God bless.